Cambodia is renowned for the breathtaking Angkor Wat, a marvel that rivals the Grand Canyon, and its captivating Khmer Classical Dance. But behind this beauty lies a lesser-known truth, waiting to be explored. Not far from Phnom Penh's lively streets, there are red light areas where young girls, often deprived of education, are forced into exploitation just to survive. In Sihanoukville, a coastal city, Chinese-backed autonomous zones have emerged, where the government dares not intervene. These zones are becoming crime hotspots, contributing to Cambodia's growing reputation as a crime capital in Southeast Asia. Here, people live in survival mode, enduring tough conditions in an environment fueled by an illicit economy. This is just one of the 12 untold truths we'll reveal in this travel documentary. Join us as we uncover stories that remain hidden, providing a deeper look into this fascinating and complicated nation. Watch the full video to discover more about Cambodia's reality. 1. A land of mystery and allure. Imagine a land where ancient temples rise from dense jungles, their stones echoing stories of a lost empire. Welcome to Cambodia, a jewel of Southeast Asia that offers a perfect blend of raw beauty and untamed spirit. From the majestic ruins of Angkor Wat to the vibrant energy of Phnom Penh's bustling night markets, Cambodia captivates every sense and leaves a lasting impression. But Cambodia's charm goes beyond its history. It's in the heartbeat of its people, the intense flavors of its street food, and the allure of its hidden corners. Officially known as the Kingdom of Cambodia, this Southeast Asian country is bordered by Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and the Gulf of Thailand. As of mid-2025, Cambodia's population is approximately 17.8 million, making it the 73rd most populous country in the world. Economically, Cambodia is classified as a lower middle-income nation. In 2024, the country's GDP reached around $43.3 billion, with a per capita income of about $2,084, 35 times lower than that of the United States. Agriculture, manufacturing with the garment industry as a key export sector, drive Cambodia's economy. Tourism also plays a significant role, drawing visitors to historic sites like Angkor Wat and the lively markets of Phnom Penh. Though Cambodia has seen steady economic growth, its increasing reliance on China raises questions about its sovereignty and future development. 2. Cambodian women. Strength amid challenges. Don't skip this video if you don't want to discover the country with the most beautiful women in Southeast Asia. Women in Cambodia make up roughly 51% of the country's population, playing an indispensable role in both its social and economic development. Cambodian women are not just the backbone of their families, but also essential contributors to the workforce and community. Known for their beauty, they are often considered some of the most stunning women in Southeast Asia. Their smooth golden skin, large expressive eyes, and warm smiles captivate anyone who meets them. Yet, it is not just their physical appearance that stands out. It is their resilience, strength, and grace in the face of adversity that truly defines them. Women in Cambodia balance family life, work, and personal struggles with a sense of duty and dignity, and their beauty is matched only by their inner strength and determination. In recent years, a growing trend has emerged among Cambodian women, especially those from rural areas, to seek marriage abroad. Economic hardship and limited opportunities at home have led many to look for foreign husbands, often from Western countries like the United States or Canada, or from neighboring Asian nations. Around 4,000 Cambodian women marry foreign nationals every year, and this number has steadily increased. This search for a better life has led to international marriages, offering a fresh start, but also presenting challenges such as cultural differences and struggles adjusting to life in a new country. However, despite these strides, the completion rate for secondary school and higher education remains low in Cambodia, especially among women, with only about 18% of the population receiving an education beyond the basics. Consequently, many Cambodian women find themselves working in service industries, including massage parlors, karaoke bars, or even in red light districts. Phnom Penh and Sihanoukville, Cambodia's infamous red light districts, are notorious for their role in sex work and human trafficking. These areas, often disguised as legitimate businesses, are home to thousands of women, many trafficked from neighboring countries. Despite the government's efforts, a lack of strong enforcement and corruption allows these districts to thrive, perpetuating a cycle of exploitation. Unofficial estimates suggest that there are as many as 15,000 sex workers in Phnom Penh alone, with a significant portion trafficked from Vietnam. Despite these obstacles, Cambodian women continue to demonstrate incredible resilience, striving for a better life amidst the challenges they face. 3. Chinese zones. A question of sovereignty. What if those fireworks you see aren't celebrating the new year, but instead marking a massive scam? Over the past few years, regions of Cambodia have become home to Chinese-backed autonomous zones, areas where control no longer lies with the local government, but with powerful Chinese criminal syndicates. Sihanoukville, once a laid-back coastal town, is now filled with luxurious resorts and high-end hotels, presenting an image of prosperity. However, beneath this shiny exterior, a darker reality thrives. These zones have become hotspots for criminal activity, including online fraud, sex trafficking, and illegal gambling. The masterminds behind these operations are Chinese crime lords who have manipulated both local officials and law enforcement to create lawless territories. The Cambodian government, either too reluctant or too fearful to act, only intervenes when serious crimes like murder occur. Meanwhile, the areas where these criminal syndicates operate are fortified with barbed wire, surveillance cameras, and layers of security, making it nearly impossible for outsiders to gain access. Many of the workers in these criminal operations are individuals from Vietnam and China, who are lured by promises of high-paying jobs but are instead exploited. If they fail to meet expectations, they face severe punishments, beatings, starvation, and sometimes forced debt repayment of up to $50,000. Some victims are even subjected to electric shocks or disappear altogether when they no longer serve their purpose. Despite the criminal nature of these zones, the syndicates throw lavish parties and celebrate their scams with fireworks, adding to the allure for unsuspecting tourists and investors. This display of wealth and power only serves to mask the criminal underworld thriving behind luxury. As the situation worsens, neighboring countries like Thailand and Vietnam have started taking action. Law enforcement in these countries has begun cooperating with Cambodia to rescue hostages and shut down criminal operations. However, Cambodia's inaction on this issue has raised serious concerns among international observers about its sovereignty and future economic stability. The government's inability to tackle the growing influence of foreign criminal organizations has led to questions regarding the country's role in global development. Cambodia is at a crucial crossroads. Will it continue to favor foreign investment and development, or will it take a stand against the growing presence of criminal syndicates disguised as progress? The choice will determine the future of this once promising nation. 4. Phnom Penh, the heartbeat of a resilient nation. Phnom Penh, Cambodia's capital, stands as the heart of the nation's political and economic life. Located at the confluence of the Tonle Sap, Mekong, and Bassac rivers, the city has long been a hub for commerce, culture, and governance. With a population of over 2 million, Phnom Penh is a melting pot of diverse communities. Boasting a rich history dating back to the 15th century, the city has transformed into a bustling metropolis while maintaining the charm of its historical roots. Iconic landmarks such as the Royal Palace, the Silver Pagoda, and the National Museum showcase Cambodia's cultural heritage. Meanwhile, the modern skyline and vibrant markets reflect the city's dynamic growth. Khmer, the official language, is spoken by the majority and remains a key pillar of the country's identity. Written in its unique script, it carries the essence of Cambodia's past and future. As Cambodia's constitutional monarchy, Phnom Penh is home to King Norodom Sihamoni, who serves as the ceremonial head of state. His role, though largely symbolic, embodies unity and continuity in a nation that has faced immense challenges. As the capital, Phnom Penh plays a central role in shaping the future of Cambodia, marking it as a city of significance and resilience. 5. Khmer Classical Dance, grace in every gesture. Cambodia's traditional dance, known as Apsara in Khmer, is a cornerstone of the nation's cultural heritage. Among the most renowned expressions of this art is the Royal Ballet of Cambodia, or Robam Priya Reach Trop. Historically performed in royal courts and temples, these dances depict captivating tales from Hindu and Buddhist epics, such as the Ramayana and Riamkar, mesmerizing audiences with their elegance and storytelling. The royal ballet is instantly recognizable by its intricate hand gestures, graceful movements, and elaborate costumes, often adorned with gold and sequins. Dancers wear the traditional sampat, a silk dress, paired with a spai, a shawl-like garment, as well as stunning jewelry and headdresses. Accompanied by a pinpeat orchestra, these performances create a breathtaking atmosphere that is both artistic and spiritual, invoking blessings and protection for all who watch. Though nearly lost during the Khmer Rouge era, the Royal Ballet has made a remarkable revival. Today, it stands as a powerful symbol of Cambodia's resilience and pride. Have you ever witnessed a Robam performance? If you find yourself in Cambodia, you can experience the Royal Ballet at the National Museum in Phnom Penh or during one of the many cultural festivals held across the country. 6. Angkor Wat, the ancient marvel rivaling the pyramids. Angkor Wat, the world's largest religious monument, is not just a temple, it's a powerful symbol of Cambodia's ancient glory and architectural brilliance. Situated in the heart of Cambodia, Angkor Wat was originally built in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu. Over time, it transformed into a Buddhist temple, mirroring the shifting religious landscape of the country. Spanning an impressive 162 hectares, Angkor Wat is renowned for its grandeur and intricate carvings, which depict iconic scenes from Hindu mythology. Notably, the churning of the ocean of milk and celestial battles between gods and demons are featured, showcasing the cultural richness of the Khmer Empire. The temple's 5 central towers are symbolic representations of Mount Meru, the cosmic center in Hindu cosmology. The temple is further enhanced by surrounding walls and moats that add to its imposing presence, while the detailed bas-reliefs offer a glimpse into the artistic mastery of the Khmer civilization. One American visitor, utterly captivated by the temple's magnificence, described it as the most incredible experience he had ever had, recommending it to all his friends. Nearby, the Bayon Temple stands out for its hundreds of stone faces of Khmer kings, watching over visitors from every angle. The Bayon Temple symbolizes power and wisdom, making it another masterpiece of ancient Cambodian architecture. Angkor Wat was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1992 and continues to draw millions of visitors every year, particularly during sunrise, when the temple's beauty is awe-inspiring. A visit to Angkor Wat is like seeing the Egyptian pyramids or the Colosseum in Rome, a once-in-a-lifetime experience not to be missed. Seven. Tuk-Tuks, Cambodia's iconic adventure ride. In Cambodia, Tuk-Tuks are a widely used and affordable mode of transportation, especially in bustling cities like Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. These 3-wheeled vehicles have become a symbol of Cambodian urban life, offering both tourists and locals a fun and convenient way to travel short distances. The open-air design of tuk-tuks makes them a pleasant option for exploring the busy streets or visiting popular attractions, providing a unique experience of the local culture. When it comes to pricing, tuk-tuk rides in Cambodia are quite affordable. A short ride within the city typically costs between $2 and $5, with fares depending on the distance. For longer rides or trips to more remote areas, prices may rise but still remain relatively low when compared to Western standards. In Siem Reap, where visitors often come to explore the Angkor Wat temples, tuk-tuks are commonly used for temple tours. A full-day temple tour typically costs around $15 to $20, varying depending on the driver and the length of the tour. Tuk-tuk drivers in Cambodia are generally friendly and open to negotiating fares. It's always a good idea to agree on the price up front to avoid confusion. In summary, Tuk-Tuks offer an affordable, iconic, and enjoyable way to explore Cambodia's vibrant cities and attractions. 8. Cambodian cuisine, a feast of bold flavors. Cambodian cuisine is renowned for its bold, vibrant flavors and fresh local ingredients, offering a wide array of dishes that reflect the country's rich cultural history. One of the most iconic dishes in Cambodia is amok, a beloved fish dish cooked in a fragrant, creamy coconut milk sauce. A mix of spices and herbs enhances the flavor, and the whole dish is wrapped in banana leaves, giving it a unique, aromatic taste. Amok is often served with steamed rice, achieving a perfect balance of richness and freshness. Next, we have Cuisine, a popular Cambodian breakfast dish similar to pho, but with a distinctive local twist. It features rice noodles served in a clear, flavorful broth, and is topped with fresh herbs, bean sprouts, and a choice of meat, like beef or chicken. Garnished with lime, chili, and fried shallots, Cuisine is a light but satisfying dish to kickstart the day. Bai Sach Kruk, a simple yet flavorful dish of grilled pork served over rice, is another Cambodian favorite. The pork is marinated in garlic, coconut milk, and spices before being grilled to perfection. Often served with pickled vegetables and fresh cucumber, it's a comforting meal that is enjoyed by locals. These 3 dishes offer a glimpse into Cambodia's culinary diversity, but to truly experience the food culture, take a stroll through the streets. Street vendors often sell bug cuisine, fried crickets, locusts, and water bugs seasoned with spices. Though this might seem unusual to some, it's a local snack packed with protein and part of the traditional diet in Southeast Asia. It's an experience that connects the locals with their roots and offers visitors a chance to try something truly unique. Which Cambodian dish would you love to try first? Let us know in the comments below. 9. Sihanoukville's beaches, paradise with a hidden edge. Imagine lounging on pristine white sands, surrounded by crystal clear waters. This is the dream that Cambodia's stunning coastline brings to life. Stretching for about 440 kilometers, Cambodia's coastline offers some of the most beautiful and serene beaches in Southeast Asia. The most famous destination along the coast is Sihanoukville, a hotspot for both relaxation and water sports. With its soft white sands and vibrant blue waters, it serves as the perfect escape for tourists yearning to leave the hustle and bustle of city life behind. Sihanoukville isn't just about peaceful beaches. It's a lively area packed with beachfront resorts, restaurants, and bars, creating a dynamic atmosphere for visitors. Whether you're in the mood for swimming, snorkeling, or kayaking, the coast provides a range of activities. For those who crave something more adventurous, opportunities for scuba diving and boat tours abound. Nearby islands such as Koh Rong and Koh Rong Samluem are perfect for day trips. Whether you're a thrill seeker looking for adventure or simply in need of some rest and relaxation by the sea, Cambodia's beaches offer a perfect balance of natural beauty and exciting leisure activities. 10. Bicycle culture, pedaling through Cambodia's soul. Cambodia is a country known for its warm-hearted people, whose genuine smiles and hospitality make any visitor feel instantly at home. Whether wandering the lively streets of Phnom Penh or visiting the peaceful temples of Siem Reap, Cambodians are always eager to share their rich culture with travelers. This openness has contributed to a significant rise in tourism, with over 6.5 million international visitors in 2024, a sharp increase from previous years. Looking ahead, the opening of Techo International Airport in Phnom Penh in July 2025 is expected to further boost these numbers. With the country aiming to attract more than 7 million visitors in 2025, cementing Cambodia's status as a premier destination in Southeast Asia. One of the most charming aspects of Cambodia's culture is the widespread use of bicycles, with one of the highest bicycle usage rates globally, especially in cities like Phnom Penh. Cycling is an essential mode of transportation for many locals. This eco-friendly habit not only reflects the country's commitment to sustainability, but also provides visitors with an authentic way to connect with Cambodian daily life. Imagine pedaling through the vibrant streets, greeted by friendly waves and smiles from locals. It's an experience that immerses you in the heart of Cambodia. The warmth of the people combined with the country's cultural richness ensures that Cambodia leaves a lasting impression on every visitor. (11) Phnom Touk, Cambodia's thrilling water festival. Phnom Touk, Cambodia's water festival, is one of the most vibrant and eagerly anticipated celebrations in the country, held annually in November. This exciting festival celebrates the natural phenomenon of the Tonle Sap River's flow reversal, marking the end of the rainy season. During this time, the river's water level rises and changes direction, bringing in an abundant supply of fish that supports the local economy. The festival lasts for 3 days in Phnom Penh, drawing millions of locals and tourists. The highlight of the festival is the thrilling boat races held on the Tonle Sap River. Teams from different provinces compete in elaborately decorated boats, paddling fiercely for victory. These races showcase not only speed but also teamwork and strength as the boats race in unison. Apart from the boat races, the festival features traditional music, dancing, and fireworks. The riverbanks are lined with locals and tourists who come together to enjoy the spectacle. The glowing boats, brilliant fireworks, and lively street performances create an electrifying atmosphere that truly brings Cambodia's culture to life. Phnom Touk is more than just a festival. It's a celebration of the river's importance to the people of Cambodia, symbolizing unity, prosperity, and a deep connection with nature. If you visit Cambodia, make sure to experience this grand and unforgettable celebration. (12) Tonle Sap, life on the floating villages. Tonle Sap, Cambodia's largest freshwater lake, is one of the most unique and vital ecosystems in Southeast Asia. It holds the distinction of having the most significant seasonal fluctuation in size globally. During the dry season, the lake spans approximately 2,500 square kilometers. However, with the arrival of monsoon rains, its size expands to an incredible 16,000 square kilometers. This dramatic change in water levels plays a crucial role in sustaining the local communities and wildlife, making it a life source for both. The lake is famous not only for its size, but also for the fascinating floating villages that line its shores. These villages, home to thousands of people, feature homes and businesses built on stilts or directly on the water. The primary residents are fishermen who depend on the lake's rich biodiversity to support their livelihoods. In these communities, almost everything, from schools and markets to restaurants and homes, floats, offering a rare and intimate view into life that coexists with water. Kampong Phluk, one of the most well-known floating villages, sits at the edge of Tonle Sap. Here, visitors can navigate boat tours through the village, passing homes, floating markets, and fish farms. During the rainy season, the village becomes even more submerged, adding to its mystical charm. The villagers adapt by using boats for transportation and creating floating farms to grow crops like lotus flowers and vegetables. Tonle Sap and its floating villages provide an incredible experience, blending nature, culture, and resilience. It's a place where human ingenuity and the environment harmoniously coexist. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey through Cambodia's ancient wonders, vibrant festivals, and hidden truths. Your curiosity brings these stories to life. Stay tuned for more epic adventures as we uncover the world's untold tales. See you in the next chapter.